Yeah. All right. Another game. This one is against a guy. Okay, say hello, hello, nice to meet you. Let's start our first move. And by the way, you guys can tell by the if a professional is male or female by the either it's green or pink. Uh, this pro is this pro has a quite a losing record, so maybe we'll have a chance. Although although I have to think that our record against professionals may not be better than theirs. Well, actually, it's almost for sure to be not better than theirs. So they're like 30 something and 90 something. Um, I'm pretty sure we don't have a one-third win rate against other pros. Now, if we no, all right, we'll go simple. Go simple. Okay, Itanuki. When we attached, he played this extend. Probably a fine move, but Um, I don't know exactly the next moves afterwards. Don't be surprised if the cut comes. Okay, it did not. All right, all right. Hard head versus hard head. So the bottom is basically settled. Okay. He did this this way, which is not in the center. So I think basically we have to play there, or we want to play there. We don't have to play there. We want to. And this one, I think what we're gonna do is just extend back and take Sente and play the big move on the upper side. Holograph Go is raiding with a party of 17. Nice, nice. Congrats on winning the Jubango. Telegraph Go. Um, when you guys started, were you guys around? Did you guys have Fox 7 Dan accounts, and now you guys both have Fox 9 Dan accounts? GLGL, crush the beauty, no remorse. Crush the beauty, no remorse. Crush the beauty. Ah, I get it. The beauty is the name of our opponent. Ah, unfortunately, it's a guy. So, um, yeah, the last pro we played was what is it called? Um, the name was really interesting. It was um, well, you know there's bread. There's the white kind of bread. There's the dark bread. Well, what's the dark bread called? Like oh, that's a nice move. What's the dark bread called? Hmm. What's the plant that gives us bread? There's rice, and then there's uh, the plant that gives us bread and the dough and everything. Maybe I should ask Google Translate English. Whole wheat. Yes. Yes, wheat. Wheat. That's the word. I asked Google Translate. It is rye, which is a type of wheat. Um, yeah, yeah. The last pro definitely had the name down. It was called rye whiskey, black bread, black whole wheat. Black whole wheat whiskey was the last opponent's name. One of the best professional names that professionals came up with. One of the best. Um, yeah, rye, wheat, whiskey, tremendous. This guy's name is just beauty. It's just bad, isn't it? What kind of name is this? All right, yeah, yeah. A bit sweeter than bourbon or scotch. Rye whiskey is delicious. So rye whiskey is actually a whiskey, huh? Delicious, delicious. Yeah, yeah. That pro, she had personality and skills that we didn't have. Well, we had just a little bit less of in terms of the skill part, personality part, personality part. We have plenty of personality. After all, we are an American pro, and American anything has a lot of personality. All right, so this game we're not winning for sure. This upper side really caught us off guard. Not connecting here for black, probably a great idea. And now we have weaknesses. Yeah, we're doing really bad here. Probably should have just maybe captured, maybe Atari'd and then connected. This would be Sente. Ah, hmm. Not happy with the way this game is going. We're in recovery mode from like early on. Already in recovery mode. Already in recovery mode. Let's keep talking about whiskey. Like rye whiskey, she hits hard and messes you up if you're not careful. Yeah, yeah, probably. Probably what the. Anyway, she came up with one of the best Fox IDs that I've ever come across. Certainly much better than what we came up what we came up with. Our names are like the vul vulgar. It's like the vulgar moves in Go. Our names are also kind of like not very interesting. That pro had flair and skills. Rye whiskey. This pro not as much personality. What kind of guy calls himself beauty, huh? Hmm? What kind of guy calls himself beauty? Hmm. All right. So he goes for the middle. He does not go for the upper side. is good for us. So now we saved everything, and the middle has a way out at least. If its position isn't so good, it at least has a way to the outside. When the next peep happens, we may choose to block him on the outside. Maybe we should have done that now. Oh, definitely should have done that now. This way the cut could be sente. At least we blocked him up, so it can't be too bad. That's not a guy, that's a train. Yeah, that is a train picture. By the way, we don't have a picture. I think it's because I think we don't have a picture because we didn't upload um, the website didn't work for the upload. Is this good? Is capturing good? All right, we're preventing this move from becoming sente, but we are giving up territory. I see we may not be able to keep this move from becoming sente after all. Maybe we should have just cut. All right, so now the fighting escalates into the middle. What a strong move. What a strong move. 10, 20, 30. 30 points for black, 20 something for white. So we're okay there, but how are we gonna take care of our group here? And the time is makes it really hard, makes it really difficult to come up with something quickly, you know. Like to Hane, but then he doesn't cut here, he cuts here then. Another issue. Shouldn't have pushed this one. Uh, I think the weaknesses with the blob is gonna help us survive, but the blob and the upper right side is gonna be strong as a result. So the game isn't gonna be good for us. Ko in the corner. I wish we had a Ko in the corner. If we play here, he blocks. We play here, he plays here. We can't play there. So I don't see the Ko in the corner in. I don't see a Ko in the corner. Oh derp. Oh derp. That's bad news for me, isn't it? Um, I don't see a Ko in the corner, but maybe we can cut up a path to escape. We're only worried about black making this Atari on the outside, but at least we'll survive then. So um, this cut will this cut will work. So we have to connect, and then we'll have to cut here. This may be okay. This may be okay. What's that sound? It's from the music. We'll play here, and black is captured, so this move or something here must be played, and then we can cut. So we'll survive. Um, how much are we gonna pay to survive? I don't know, but we'll survive. Yeah, we're surviving. I see. There's survive, and then there's fiercely fighting, and then adding. So are we gonna do that, or are we gonna just survive and chicken out? Let's not chicken out. So Atari push, Atari. We can cut. We can honey. We can. He has an Atari here. We can Atari. Let's not chicken out. Let's not chicken out, guys. Mm-hmm. Derp. I think we should have chickened out. I think we should have chickened out. Yeah, we're gonna cut here anyways. Yeah, I should have chickened out. Here is not possible. We're gonna have to play here. Atari, we're gonna have to capture, and he can also capture, which is unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Yeah, and then also we have to take care of these. All right, here goes. The problem is black doesn't have to capture this one. He can tanuki. Yeah, we should have chickened out and extended here. when black cut extended there. Extended here, it would have made sure we captured two stones. We didn't even get this one instantly. Black has overwhelming thickness now. Since this is under Atari, this is the best we can do. There's an Atari here. Okay, so how are we doing overall? We lost we lost two Tetris-shaped four stones. We captured one Tetris-shaped four stones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe more than 50. 10, 20, 25, 30. We have 30, he has 50. So we really need to play this jump and capture the left-hand side at some point. Ah, we should have Atari this first. Didn't think he was gonna fight this as a call. But maybe the left-hand side is already captured, isn't it? So we can count that as our territory. This would be 60 points. That would be enough. That would for sure be enough. Enough points. Yeah, let's try to survive to the right-hand side. We were gonna do that anyway, so should be okay. All right. Hane will give us lots of liberties, lots of coasters. My God. Oh, derp with a5 and the corner stuff. A5. Yeah. Well, yeah. With a5, I think we can manage, but we don't have a5. Complicating things up a bit, but not very much, just a bit. Ah, double Hane is coming. But then afterwards, when the Hane comes, we can Hane into the corner. Seems like we have to play this. Does this matter? Does this Atari matter? I don't think so. One Kosaret maybe. Then there's this code. Yeah, I think we messed this one up. Okay, this is fixing this stuff, so we're also gonna have to fix 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 10, 20, 30, 35. So we have 35, he has 45. This shows that we're not doing too well, but you know, we we can phase this one. Like this is Sente, but anyway, there's no eye here, half an eye here, so if we have to live like this, we're probably not doing too well in this game. I think we should have kept this captured, like when the press happened, just Khanate or something. Are we already alive? No, probably not. Hmm. 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50, 10, 20, 30, 40. Probably cannot survive there. Ten, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 for black. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Uh, didn't seem good for us, but yeah, and yeah, this is probably not gonna be a victory. We also didn't get this movie Sente. There's no more endgame. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. We have like 90, so we're gonna lose by 10 points or more, of course. Ah, mm, 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 mm. Man, I think we came real close on this game. Alright, the customary check. This one. Yeah, that'll work. First, let's make sure that we are indeed losing in the end. Yeah, okay. The last chance was to check here. If we didn't have to block, maybe, but we did. The other chance was, did we have something here? Nope. So the best responses at this point. Extend. Yes. see. This was still very bad for us overall. So maybe this post thread we yeah, no, no. Um, maybe we could survive on the right hand side without code.
Someone invites you
Interesting,
to play.
interesting. So it turned out that this Atari did turn out to be very
Someone
important.
invites you to play.
This Atari did turn out to be very important. Yeah, yeah, this one we definitely missed this one. Okay, so in the game, this one. So here we definitely have to Atari here and capture this one. These two stones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, still doing relatively okay now, but this not having this Atari Instant um, and if we did this, even if we played here, maybe this would be better too. Better, but we should still play this one. We can live by, how do we, I guess black can only capture by playing there, so like this,
Someone invites you to play.
there's no way for black to prevent us from playing um, this move, this move, this move, so this move, and we're pretty alive. We didn't see all of this, so that was that was our bad. The second place was here. Another question: are we able to extend one more time? Probably not. Indeed, we were not. So then,
Someone invites you to play.
here, okay, not quite. Uh, yeah. At the time, we said we should have chickened out of this fight, so should have played the extend, but yeah, AI does want us to do that, even though the game is not better for us at this point. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure Black could have done better at this point. Yep. Yeah, this top blobbing, blobbing was probably the best we could accomplish at this point. We said now we Tanuki and jump. Okay, not not the right thing. So here we have to cut. Oh no, we don't have to cut. Interesting. But what now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, the problem is I place here. Hmm. Yeah, the AI does not want us to spend a move to live on the side. Okay. Yeah, this weakness. I guess this move really we were talking and this move really um this counterattack was perfect. Yep, still needs to jump. Protect the center. Okay. So here normally the Joseki is to cut in the corner and we should still cut in the corner. Yeah. Ah, this was a very nice move by Black. very good practice to not connect. Make white connect and then you Tanuki. Mm, okay. Yes, okay. I knew that capturing this stone in the corner was very big, much bigger than what we expected. I didn't know it was 5 points better or 5 points bigger. Um, this way, this is what we expected. This is 1 point better for white. Um, maybe connect here. Okay, 1 point
Someone
better for
invites you
white.
to play.
Man, the other way would have been 4.5. Okay. Yeah, so despite this being one of the weaker pros that we're gonna meet, this is about the best fighting we could have managed. And why don't we extend now? Black extends. This is good for black by 8 points. And if we push there now, this is only good for black by 7 points. Not a major difference. Just created some cutting points. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, we would have happily took this. Interesting. All right. And we were losing by 15 points at the end. Uh,
Someone invites you to play.
okay, the games continue. The games continue. I really thought we were okay the last game, but we were actually behind for most of the middle. Ah, not quite. Not. Oh, actually, we came all the way back at this point when Black played one slack move here. The whole point of us being behind is that Black's move here should be here, taking away the ice space. But Black played the block, which seemed like the most reasonable move. As soon as Black played the block, we were actually up a little bit too. So we were gonna live here and then we were gonna capture here. Interesting. And then it was up to Black to try to capture these stones as to the best of his abilities. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So problems are very clear. Are like instantaneous fighting ability or blitz fighting ability is very not strong. Um, um, yeah, and with more time we could do more reading, but the opponent can also do that. Okay, let's go fight. More pros. We started with 2 losses or 3 losses. How long have we streamed for? An hour, 50 minutes? Wow. So we started with 3 losses today. The co a5 e8. I mentioned it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is some crazy invasion. All right, let's go. Let's see how the match go.
Someone invites you to play.
Do, 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 do.
Start to play.
Do. This is a regular above 50, 59 time. In other words, probably doing a little bit better than we do generally against other nine dice. So chance of winning much better than the games against the pros, but still not, you know, may not be over 50%. All right, add another game. Let's take the chaos approach. The chaos approach, highly recommended. Get as many groups as possible as quickly as possible. Don't know why. Don't know why chaos seems to be the choice. The screen is obscured. Thank you. Yeah, it's the we didn't move the review back. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Should be good now. Thank you, Machine Slave. That's another very nice ID. Rye whiskey, one of the best. Um, let's say some other IDs. Our friend Red Rio Juicy, very interesting ID as well. Although I don't know what it means, and I don't really know how to pronounce it. Trash Can, very nice name as well. Along the same lines as Rye Whiskey, but maybe it leads to a similar level of you know thinking or thought provoke thought provokingness. Um, but Rye Whiskey provokes some other thoughts. Um, like Rye Whiskey kind of thoughts, and Trash Can provokes other thoughts, which is like um, moves are bad moves, and then those are often called trash moves, and so trash can not quite as enjoyable to think about as rye whiskey, but still very, very good. This is Ben Zero. Ben Zero is Korean. This is his actual name, with sound names in Chinese, uh, just his actual name. Ron, this is Ilya, it may stand for something, I'm not sure what it is. This is his ID from his other, all his other um, accounts. Alright, I'm just gonna capture this. Now it makes no sense to block from this side, so still, maybe it still makes some sense. Anyways, some other names. Tanguy, this is Tanguy, the pro from France. This is also his French name, and then some Chinese words that sounds the same. Telegraph Go is Telegraph Go. Yolanda 000. Very interesting name. I don't know if Yolanda is actually a girl's name. I think it is. I think it is. Uh, so if we play inside, this block is coming and we may not be able to escape. So we're gonna play on the outside and then turn. Although this gives the right hand side pretty good shape. Hmm. Some more names. Uh, don't. It's in Chinese. I don't know what it actually means. She's also a pro. Um, this is kiss, and I don't actually recognize the other word. It may be tears. It may be the word for tears, but I don't think so. Kiss and something. Great name. Great name. Probably name of a song or something. Um, it may be Alex Chi's non-pro account. This is also Tangi Well Bang. Interesting name. Don't know what it means. Su Jianhua. Hmm. Okay. TZBK. Fredo. Good name. Because I think that's the account for Frederick Blomback. Maybe it's his nickname. 魔幻骆驼19. Um, interesting name, but it has 19 at the end, so I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't mean that it's a 19th account with, you know, Moonfire. Good, not on the same level as Trash Can and Rye Whiskey, but Moonfire, interesting. Um, let's say, I don't know how Black is gonna capture us, but maybe he will show us. Maybe he will show us. Um, Convection, atmospheric something. That's one of Ryan's names. Kevin C 2007. That's Kevin Young's name, ID account. Sixth God. That's also one of Ryan Lee's accounts. Um, Sixth God. I don't know what the fifth or the second or the third God is, so I reserve judgment for that. I think we connect for maximum liberties and see. Regulac, this is this Regulac, the 1P with his Chinese words that sounds the same. Cute cat, cute cat. Um, okay, not bad. How did you get the P on Fox? Someone talked to me, or I talked to someone on Fox, one of the admins, and he directed me to the person who is in charge of um, pro accounts. Fox. I forgot why they played this. I probably shouldn't have played this right now. The extend is very hard to deal with. Hmm. Then we have to think of how we're gonna survive on the right hand side. Maybe a costly mess up. Efficient cut, maybe. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Played with fire too many times. Should have just played the Peep and then Hane Connect. Got the Sentei and then lived. Um, no, this is a problem. This is a huge problem. No, this is a huge problem. We can survive in the corner, but the side is gonna die. We're preserving this possibility. Du, 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 du. Slow moves by the opponent. Yeah, yeah. Let's try to make use of our dead stones. Oh, of course. You can't just talk to a admin and become and have a pro account. I actually was a pro. Just tell them what um, what association you're with, and like you won some pro tournament. Um, You're pretty reasonable. The guy made me swear allegiance. Didn't make me swear allegiance per se, but he did make me swear that uh, I'm not gonna give my pro account to someone else and have like the AI play or something on my account. Did promise, he did make me promise those things. Hmm. Starts the attack on the corner. When the turn happens, we block because the ladder is gonna be good. I thought the ladder was gonna be good, but we'll decide when the cut happens. We Atari, the ladder is gonna be good. You can force a life in the corner, it'll be a good way to come back and recover from this mistake. Yep, yep. It's gonna move out, destroy some potential territory here. Makes sense. Yeah, we this should have played the Tiger Mouse move. Is this a problem for black? I think it's not a problem yet, but once we make some moves around this area, it will be. Push and cut? Yeah, push and cut. So if we get one more move, we will be able to extend relatively safely. I think we should still extend. We should still do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got like 50 something points. We have in 20, 25. 25 is not close to 50, so we have work to do. Um, extend, and then we have to make sure we extend one more time. And then this Atari is Sente. This push could be a problem. Mm. Anyway, he chickened out or he fixed. Now we have to shift our focus to the left-hand side. So 50 points. 1, 2, 3. Cut. Okay. Maybe this extend is coming. Yeah, yeah. We're really in a hurry now. Okay, he's this is Sente. At least let's just. Oh, it may not be Sente. Oh shit. Okay, he played. So, okay. How did he connect? Lives with 3 liberties. Alright. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55 or so. This is big, this is big, this is big. So many big points. Let's put as much pressure on him as possible. This is big, but then extending along the side is also big. He wants to get this movie Sente. In this way gives this a Sente, which probably doesn't matter as much. Empty triangle number 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this honey doesn't matter as much. This guy is playing defense. Are we gonna make this flop? Probably not. But we want to play here anyway. We're making territory while we're attacking, so this is all going okay. Not going well yet, but at least it's going okay. We play this one to keep attacking. He plays here, he's looking for this. If we play here, he captures these 5. Probably, okay. Okay, well, Hane and then Atari. Yeah, I was gonna say if he plays this way, well, double Hane, huh? I think so. We have to be able to play this one. So have to be able to block what we need to block. So unfortunately, he's taking care of himself. Right. Now we're fighting. The other way was gonna be him blocking on the outside. So we'll see. But for now, at least we have this group under attack, and these two are not super heavy. These five are kind of heavy, but only if, if both of these are, if one of, I see the problem, the cut. Oh my god. Oh my god, the cut hands a ladder, we missed this? We missed this? A simple ladder? Oh boy. What monstrosity. What monstrosity is this? More than 60 points. Even we may not be able to come back from this one. Even we, with our awesome comeback skills, may not be able to come back from this one. Thank God this is surviving. 60 points. Oh, we have 50. Possible. Still possible. These five I don't think we can save. Okay, this way we can save the five. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. Okay. Well, if we make another 10 points here, maybe. These four stones, you guys can really see the job they're doing. Quite a job, quite a function. We're not able to make anything in the middle, anything at all. Still have a chance at the end game. It'll depend on how much, you know, how many liberties black has to fill on the inside. There's too many codes here. All right, all right, all right. Too many easy mistakes. Okay, so if we connect, black plays here, likely makes an eye here, later plays this move. Maybe our whole strategy here was flawed. Maybe our whole strategy was flawed from the beginning. Yes, yes, this, this, this. Suppose we were able to get all of this and still make an eye. Yes, this doesn't look good for white overall. I guess.
Someone invites you to play.
Let's see how the game is. White plus 31, that's not correct. Mm, Black plus 3.5, that's kind of close. Um, yeah, that's what we estimated as well. Basically, black wins by about 5. Ah, that's why we went a little bit, we went for a lot in the middle here. Um, no, yeah, definitely black had to, keep the 5 stones captured like this. Hmm. Anyway, even with our comeback abilities, this one we couldn't totally come back from. So that also means that right about this point we were probably doing okay. Not great, but probably okay. So when this happens, we have to turn on the outside or play here. Uh, this way we are preventing the ladder from happening, but this doesn't seem that great because the corner can still die. So maybe maybe we turn out like that. Maybe like this. Maybe black wants to play this way. Mm, but you know, probably still not doing very bad at this point. Maybe we play here. We don't like this though. That's probably bad. Yeah, this we like this shape too much. We should rather like this shape more. One
Someone
of our
invites you to
weaknesses.
play.
And then the beginning here. This was very. This should have been a very good variation for white. Should have just played these moves. This was gonna be Sente. And then live. This is a way to live, but this doesn't feel so good. This way, maybe we can still live, but in any case, we were gonna survive, and black is gonna have cutting points on the outside. Could still do the basically the same thing. If we were adventurous, we could play this, attach, and then play this move, and then cut. Because this is Sente, so this is basically fighting liberties. Behind by one liberty, but we got a lot of moves on the outside, so anyways, this is the adventurous fighting. And of course, if black were to not play on the liberties, it would be tricky.
Someone invites you to play.
Seki should be pretty good for white overall. Seki should be pretty good for white. And of course, white doesn't have to get rid of one of white's liberties this way, and then we could just play there. Probably a very strong thing to do. Anyways, we were doing quite well, and then died in Gote in the corner. Probably the worst that could have happened. And then, what do you guys think? Did we come all the way back right around this point? Are we doing well again or not? He did Tanuki this move, and
Someone invites you to play.
we had about 55 points. Do you think white can get 55 points? Probably Hane now. 10, 20, 30 points. Can we get 20 points here? Probably a bit optimistic. So um, the comeback is not complete yet, but you know,
Someone invites
given
you
that
to
we were
play.
behind by 5 all the way at the end, pretty sure we would have made the total comeback all the way.
Someone invites you to play.
Hmm.
Start to play.
All right. Another, another nine dan. Another very winning nine dan. Very winning nine dans. Okay, we've lost all of our games on stream, right? What a bad day of games. Don't worry. Okay, we're getting ready to attach. Oh, he's gonna block. Well, we have to attach. Well, we don't have to, but he's gonna cut. He's gonna cut. Alright, we're get ready to crawl on the second line, guys. Get ready. Yeah, when this happened, could we have played here and then cut? That would have been quite crazy. It may be crazy enough to work. Have to go after this corner a little bit. Do we play here? No. Extend we play here and we are fine. This extra head punt probably no good. Uh, hmm, second line territory. Yeah, and it seems like we have to play on the first line. But we did get this honey connect, and we're transitioning. So this second line territory, I reviewed one of my games. Something like this was shockingly not too bad for white. I'm not sure about this one though. Not sure about this one. My first, my 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 first and second Go teachers would be appalled, ab appalled. First and second Go teachers would be totally appalled by this. What are you doing, Mark? What are you doing on the first line? And then they would say, don't even show me the rest of the game. Do, 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 do. Have to play all of these moves. We have to extend. Yeah, I think we have to extend. This move is coming, so that's no good. And we said that's no good, but we didn't come up with anything better. He's gonna jump. Strong player. He did jump. Okay. Overall, though, black only has a few points. Um, not a huge amount of points, but this position is very strong. Maybe we should have double hunted and then got the other shape. Hmm, who knows? Maybe we should have hunted. Hunted here had a problem though. That's if black Ataris and captures, that's Sente against these is potentially bad. So we played here because of some additional agi here, but now that we played it, this Hane is a Ko, isn't it? So we also have problems. We also have major problems. Okay. Oh boy. At least we have a cut. And then we'll extend. See what happens. And black living on the side had one small benefit, which is when the Ko happens, um, we maybe get, if we win the Ko, we can get rid of this one eye, so then the Ko may not matter as much. Oh, he wants to play here and capture us. We have to clamp down on the liberties. He goes over here and fights with these guys. Okay, makes sense. The reason why we played this was so now we have a throw-in, Atari push, and throw-in capture. So this is Sente. Maybe we should have played the Sente as a wedge. Couldn't resist playing the toughest move possible. This is the toughest move possible at this point, but push and cut. Maybe it's just crazy enough to work. Maybe it's crazy enough to work. Not likely though. I see. The connect and the push through. Okay, this is really desperate straits for us. I don't know why we thought we had to resort to this kind of stuff. We could have just connected. God damn it, we could have just connected. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We runs into that. Oh boy. Alright, didn't get this peep, so it's not likely. It's very unlikely. Another game where we fell apart. We didn't even ensure that we connected here. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, another fall apart. Well, this really does not bode well for my pro versus pro qualifiers match tomorrow, does it? Um, yeah, here needed to extend and maintain the capture. Black doesn't actually gain anything from this turn, but we died in the upper side, so we thought we had to get something additional. 10, 20, 30. Hmm. Slight miss. This was pretty good. We did this pretty well. Probably should connect. Mm, this may or may not be possible by black. This is probably a very good position for white. It's probably a good position by white. Yeah, having captured that, although we don't know for sure. Um, all right. Here, we probably have to play this Kasumi. Maintains the connections. Black was gonna capture this one stone and play in the middle. Went for too much. Capture, extend. The beginning, I'm not sure if there was a better way to play this one. Hard to say. Hard to say. If we cut, if we cut, this is what we're afraid of with the cut. I think this everything is just designed to get rid of this ladder. So as soon as we do this, black has to play here basically. Maybe we can cut here first and then cut here. Um, this is interesting. This would be interesting. I don't think who this favors. I don't know who this favors. I didn't like this because black captures this one stone so precisely. This may be someone may have studied this. Second line territory. Yeah, this is if there was any second line territory, this would be it. Although I didn't think this was very bad, and also maybe this stone maybe maybe it would be
Someone
better
invites you to play.
to have this stone here. Someone played this against me. Um, this is just to ensure that this survives. And so then if we can still get the same syntax, then it doesn't matter if black gets a move here, does it? This is probably good for white overall. Yeah, we could happily do this. Without fear of this capture being sente. I think for sure we would have done this if we had, so contemplated. Hmm. I don't know who's the game favorite at this point. At this point, probably probably since this is Sentai, Black doesn't have that much territory here. Peep might be Sentai later. I think after capturing these two, probably good for white. Yeah, just connect this. Alright, guys.